Hello, everybody, and welcome to Who Harmony on the Tour, episode 5. I'm joined here by Daniel with us.
Hey guys.
Obviously, British Cup of Tea Joe still having problems with Google Plus. I don't know what the hell's going on with Google Plus at the moment, but there's some kind of weird stuff happening around there. But there is some very sad news for everybody, just in case you don't know what's going on right now. Basically, they have come out and said on Doctor Who News that there will be no live stream in Sydney tomorrow. I'm not kidding, people. There is no live stream in Sydney, which is very, very disappointing news for every Doctor Who fan right now, because I think everyone was really excited about this, and they've decided to cancel it right behind the fans' backs, which is. However, despite the fact the BBC, the Doctor Who World Tour official Twitter followed me recently, either way, it is very disappointing that they will not be live streaming the World Tour in Sydney tomorrow, which is very, very sad. So so basically, the article says, if I can, obviously, the article says, BBC Worldwide have announced that the live stream has been cancelled for Sydney's question and answers session tomorrow. We are no longer be live streaming the fan question and answers event from the World Tour in Sydney. We've listened to your feedback and agree that too much exciting for fans, both at events and online. If question and answer sessions take place after the screening of Deep Breath, that way the panel will be able to chat to the 12th Doctor and the episode in much more detail. The World Tour is the first time that a current Doctor and companion have officially visited Australia, so we want to make sure we make the most out of their time with the fans. We will still publish spoiler-free highlights videos from the event within 24 hours of it happening. A longer version will then be made available after Deep Breath has started to air around the World Tour around the world on the 23rd of August. We appreciate this. We may appreciate that this may be disappointing news to some of you loyalty fans who are unable to attend the event in person or were looking forward to the live stream. We're confident that this now means you'll be able to get much more better and more exciting video content to enjoy. There is no details as to whether any other potential live stream events will continue at present. But, I mean, guys, what are you going to say to this? No live stream in Sydney? I mean,
Yes.
you guys must be disappointed, right?
Yes.
I'm really disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going?
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we just found out that Sydney's having no live stream tomorrow for the World Tour. I mean, how do you feel about this?
I am very annoyed, you know? Annoyed.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm like, I was really looking forward to this live stream, and then all of a sudden they just chopped the hammer down just like that, and I'm like, what's going on? Why cancel the live stream in Sydney? That's the thing I don't understand. But you know, obviously there must be some kind of agreements going on down there which we don't know about as of right now. I think the fans in Australia are pretty surprised by. I think some of the Australian fans are happy, but I think some fans around the world are probably disgusted by this news, and they basically want answers. So I think the only way that the fans are now going to be able to see anything from Sydney now, and I think I may have to do this, but basically, if anyone from Australia wants to contribute for the for like living the dream stories, then make sure to comment down below, because I think this is the only way the fans will be able to see anything from Sydney's world tour. I'm afraid,
Well,
because
I am going
unless they change the plans, I'm afraid this is the only way you can get to see any highlights. I'm afraid.
to New York. Hello?
I'm hoping the BBC will contribute,
Hello?
for it, and because
Hello?
because they say that it's going to be more exciting video content, maybe they want to contribute with the fans. I don't know, but
Hello?
what do you reckon they should do from now?
I think they should.
Yeah, Daniel, you were saying.
Hello?
Has there been like any news on the venue?
Hello?
What? You mean Australia
No,
or?
I mean like the news on the venue of the New York date.
Hello?
Yeah. The New York tickets are meant to be going out they're meant to be going out at 12 p.m. Eastern today. I'm not sure. I mean, they still haven't confirmed a venue for the New York one at the moment. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but I'm hoping BBC America will come out any moment from now and probably give us a venue confirmed or something, because they need to let the fans know what's going on. Because I mean, we're only a couple of days away till the New York World Tour, and they need to really confirm the venue, etc. Let the fans know what's going on, and if this means we're going to get live streams in New York, then that'll be fantastic. But in fact, that is a point actually. Does this mean that we're going to be getting live streams in New York now?
No.
Now they've cancelled Australia. I mean, Connor, what do you reckon?
Probably not. It's been a bit of a mess so far, hasn't it? Apart from Cardiff and London.
They not do.
That is the point
live
actually.
streaming
Why
in New
didn't they
York.
live stream London?
Because
I just had a thought about that. Why didn't
Hello?
they do any live streams for like London and Cardiff? I mean, they must have known the fans were going to tune in. I don't understand why you didn't do it for the rest of the world to watch.
I think
that just didn't make sense.
I think the entire live streaming thing's been poorly planned. The Seoul one, which we'll get to shortly, I'm sure. I've got a lot of thoughts on that one.
Oh, really? What's that, Colin? Because, I mean, it's cancelled now, so you might as well say it.
Well, the Seoul one was so awkward. The translator didn't even get a microphone.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually, because if anybody saw the live stream in Saturday in South Korea, you'll notice that the woman behind Jenna and Peter was the only person speaking English in that room, and I'm not kidding. I do feel sorry for Jenna and Capaldi for not understanding the Korean language, but they must have felt very uncomfortable on Saturday during the whole event. So I don't really particularly blame them for feeling that uncomfortable with the whole world tour, etc. So I just personally think it's sad, really, that they didn't help him out. They didn't help out Capaldi and Jenna. They didn't bring anybody with an English language to come and help them. Very disappointed.
And the fact that they didn't give her a microphone so we couldn't understand the questions was a bit stupid.
And that
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because we couldn't.
I mean, Daniel, what you felt about the whole? I think your mic's breaking up there now.
I think the translator should have had a mic, because we couldn't understand like any of the questions.
Yeah, you know what? They should have brought. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they should have really just brought somebody from Britain to help, because I just don't understand why they couldn't, like, help them out and, help out Capaldi understand. I mean, Jenna Coleman was really confused when they were asking when the presenter was talking to her, and he was like, he was talking English for a bit, but then sadly, you know, sadly wanting to be a part of the talk. Really, I mean, I mean, Connor, you see what I mean, don't you? When Jenna Coleman was uncomfortable in certain places and all that, right?
Yeah, Capaldi looked on edge the whole time. It was just absolutely ridiculous. It was so poorly planned. I mean, how?
Yeah, in fact, there are some pictures. Yeah, basically, I'm trying to find those pictures now because there were some pictures of stuff that Capaldi and Jenna received from the South Korean fans. If I can find those pictures again, because basically they
as well.
Yeah, well, they now this is a picture that we also got this morning. Is a picture of Capaldi and Jenna next to the TARDIS that was built in South Korea. This was featured on the video this morning, and I have to say they did really good on the building. Actually, of the TARDIS, did really well. But yeah, you got like this shot here from the South Korean World question and answer session from Saturday, and
he looks ridiculous.
Obviously, you can tell. Yeah, he does. He does definitely look confused. Yeah, sorry, Carly, you were saying.
I just think that they definitely should, as you were saying, they should have got someone from England to go over there to translate properly, and with the microphone as well. Because I didn't understand a single question, and then the answer. And then the answers just came at you without the questions, and you couldn't understand it. So everyone else was confused.
Yeah, exactly. I do agree, actually. I mean, they definitely were confused. And obviously, I mean, I'm glad that they've taken some shots of them when they arrived from the airport station on the day. But obviously, this is them when they were on the stage. And however, I do agree. I mean, South Korea does have a good fan base for Doctor Who, but at the same time, you got to think to yourself, maybe, just maybe, they could have, helped Capaldi, Yeah, exactly. I do agree. Help him to understand South Korean fans a bit more, and I can understand that some of them can speak English, but some don't really speak English as much. But yeah. Yeah, Daniel's mic has definitely played up with him today for some reason. Don't know why, but but yeah, I like I said, I mean, I've got. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh about South Korea's world tour, but end of the day, I do feel that they did struggle to understand everything that they saw, and I felt that they needed to made it organized a bit better for them, because
I think the host should have been speaking English.
Yeah, the host should have definitely should have spoken English. Definitely, I do agree. And in fact, there was a point when he was trying to do an impression of a Dalek, and he did it so terribly. Everyone was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I remember that was just awful.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do that though? Why would you make the worst ever Dalek impression on a live stream? Why would you? What were you trying to do? Were you trying to mock Peter Stephen Moffat or something? Are you trying to annoy him or something? I don't know what he was trying to do, but it didn't sound funny to me. It sounded like a bit of an offence in my way, but maybe I'm wrong with that. But I thought that kind of sounded like a kind of offended Stephen Moffat a bit. I believe, because I bet Stephen Moffat was watching and probably felt offended by the guy. So I don't blame him.
If there wasn't like any translation, they should have done it in all the English-speaking countries.
Yeah, they should have done.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
However, I don't want to be too harsh with the Korean Hoovians, but they should have got an English presenter to help Capaldi and Jenna understand. As much as some of their fans can speak English down there, I think they should have got someone who like a host who could definitely do that and a translator. But either way, though, good. Either way, at least we've got Capaldi is now in Sydney, Australia now, which is a good thing because he's obviously touched down last night. Obviously, it's very late down there. It's pretty much near midnight hour for Australia. And more importantly, Capaldi is probably in the hotel room right now with Jenna Coleman, and obviously Adam Spencer is preparing himself for the world tour because a lot of people are going to be going down there tomorrow to bump into Capaldi. So, like I said, I'm hoping people in Australia will contribute to like living the dream stories, and hopefully we'll be able to see a lot of good stuff from Sydney, Australia, because we want to make part 2 better, definitely. I mean, part 2 definitely needs to have a very good vibe when it comes out. So I'm definitely hoping this is going to be the case. But at least they put the sign up for the world tour tonight in Sydney. So BBC Worldwide are definitely presenting the world tour in Sydney, Australia. Yeah. So but yeah, I'm hoping I'll get some fan contribution down there. I mean, so if anybody in Australia is listening, make sure you contribute, because this could be our only way of watching anything from Sydney, Australia. And again, I would love to see some stuff from the pop-up shop, which you can see here. You can see the lovely pop-up shop, which is where the toy TARDIS is at right now. And, it looks really amazing. I would love to see more inside of this shop and see what it's like inside there. And who knows, maybe some lucky Whovians who are going to travel down there may get a chance to check it out and stuff. So, very, very good.
There are some trolls on the internet.
It'll be very good to have some stuff from the pop-up shop on Living the Dream Stories for sure. And again, I want to thank the official World Tour Twitter page for following me last night, because I'm glad that they like the fact that I'm doing like these Who harmonies and stuff, and who knows, maybe they're probably watching right now. I'm not too sure, but even Samuel Anderson got caught on the camera with the TARDIS in Cardiff Bay. But like I said, I think mainly today is basically an opportunity for the New York fans of Doctor Who to get their hands on the tickets for the world tour. If you do get your chance.
Sorry.
Basically, like I said, if you want to get your hands on the tickets, there's a link on their on this page here, which obviously takes you straight to the Doctor Who Tumblr, the full poster from the US fan premiere, and yes, Stephen Moffat will be attending the New York fan show on Thursday. Tickets go on sale 12 p.m. Eastern, which is a few hours yet until tickets go out, but make sure to get your hands on the tickets from Eventbrite, and make sure you do so. It'll definitely
dream stories.
Be definitely worth it. Worth every minute to get your hands on that. And I'm still waiting to hear when they're going to start selling stuff for the Brazil World Tour. I mean, we don't know anything about that yet, which is surprising.
Today, ticket goes sale today.
Maybe they'll probably let us know later in the week. Maybe they'll let us know before the end of the week so people can get their tickets before Monday, so you'll be able to go to the Brazil World Tour.
Hero.
And, but yeah, like I say, you know, it's
I wonder how
a lot of.
I wonder how much the
Sorry,
tickets
Daniel.
cost in New York.
Well, they cost $12. They cost $12 per ticket, I believe, and
they cost $12.
So yeah, Matrix Lord's going to be getting the tickets later today. So I'm looking forward to hopefully having
goodbye to
hearing if Matrix Lord has definitely got a ticket. I'll hopefully hear by later today. Hopefully, if Matrix Lord got the ticket.
Our guys got tickets as well.
What?
I have a ticket.
You were saying, Daniel? Sorry.
No, I think this guy in the hangout has tickets.
Yeah. He's planning to get tickets, aren't you?
Yes, I filmed for Living as a Dream Story.
Awesome stuff, mate. Glad to hear it.
Capoli. Autograph for Sammi Carter.
Well, that's good. Yeah, like I said, and also we're also expecting to hear some stuff from the obviously I'm still waiting to hear from anyone from Brazil who are going to be going to the World Tour. When the tickets are available and that, hopefully I'll get some Brazil interest. I don't know. Hopefully that's what's going to happen, but I can never tell when they're going to start getting the tickets going. But either way, it is very sad that we're going to be missing out on the Sydney live stream tomorrow, which is really sad, really. But I'm hoping they'll get some more contributors from Australia now that they've cancelled the live stream. Perhaps they'll probably change their minds, hopefully, to reconsider. I don't know, but also, like I said, Deep Breath shows on BBC One, 7:50 in the UK, Saturday 23rd. So make sure to write that time on your calendars, because that's where there will be for the Doctor Who level, where you'll be able to see Deep Breath, which will be awesome. So 7:50 on Saturday the 23rd. Very, very exciting times, no matter what. But any final words on this one? Because I mean, I doubt there's any more news to come.
Yeah.
Did anyone see the in Wales Online about the 13th Doctor? They're already predicting who it's going to be.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't understand why people think Capaldi's not going to return in Series 9 when he's already been announced that he's going to be doing Series 9. I don't understand how people get this theory from. Because I'm sure Capaldi's been signed for Series 9. I'm sure it is.
They made the announcement on Friday, didn't they? That it was.
Yeah, exactly. I know they even announced that he's going to be there.
We did.
So
Who did they predict?
Yeah, so they, I don't understand why you would pick the 13th Doctor when Capaldi is signed on for Series 9. It just doesn't make sense,
I agree with Sammi.
What I have to say, it's pretty bizarre, really, why they're doing it, but I'm hoping we'll get some good stuff from this. Hopefully people will, be able to. But yeah, like I said, I would love to get some contribution from Whovians from Australia and all that. It'd be nice to hear their contributions and stuff, and yeah,
Don't copy that, Sammi. Don't copy that, Sammi. Don't copy
just hope things go well. That's what I'm hoping. But, any is there any final comments on this one or?
Fuck you, Sammi Carter, you fucking plagiarist piece of shit! You steal my content! You steal my video from South Korea! I report you to
What a dick.
You will be taken by the police and imprisoned by
really,
Stephen Gandhi!
You know.
Kick him
I am going to kick your ass!
Yeah, really bizarre, really, but yeah, I don't know what happened to Connor. I mean, where's Connor at, by the way?
The other Connor.
The other one?
Yeah, what happened to him? Trying to get.
I invited him.
Yeah, about him. Let's see if he gets the invites now. I hope he will. I mean, but for some reason, British Cup of Tea is still having problems getting through. For some reason, I don't know why, but Google Plus is not being very nice to people today. I don't know why, but it's just not helping for some reason. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty disappointed that they're not doing the live stream, and I hope that something comes out of this and something good comes. That's what I'm hoping now. But you know, Dan, I think I might. Obviously, you told me that I should, consider. What was it again? You were telling me earlier, Daniel.
About what?
Considering to do a video on something, wasn't it? Or
Oh, no, it's just because people have been saying that you've been taking their footage without permission. So just say
well, obviously, I just basically said on Twitter yesterday that basically I'm basically willing to ask for permission this time round, because obviously, like I said, I didn't get any contribution from Seoul, South Korea, or but I did. Some people in Cardiff and London were being interested, but didn't pass things through in time, so it didn't quite work out as well as I planned, really, because I wasn't gonna do what I did for the episode originally, but I'm hoping with people's permission, hopefully part 2 will work out, hopefully, because I hope that Australia, Brazil, Mexico, and New York City will all have some good stuff to show off, and hopefully people will be able to, just basically help out the show. But bring the coverage of the world tour to people who are not there, so people know, have got somewhere to see footage of the world tour. That's basically why I did that. Basically, I did that special because of it, and I know some people are probably not impressed with that, but that's. But like I said, it was if they're still angry with me, it's their choice. But I'm just saying I'm hoping I'll get people's permission for the footage for part 2, and I'm hoping that people will understand where I'm coming from and will understand my wordings and etc. And hopefully they will accept what I'm saying to them. I mean they'll accept what I'm saying to them, won't they, Daniel? Won't they? Or because like I say, I don't want to. I don't particularly want to get myself into wars and stuff. I'm just basically saying straightforward. I'm hoping people are have heard what I said and hopefully will like what I just said, and hopefully take it into consideration. Hopefully what I say, and hopefully but yeah, like I said, I probably will ask people's permission in future. So yeah, I do probably apologise to those people who. But I will ask for their stuff next time for sure. But yeah, sorry about that. It's just some people that are not really expected on here. But yeah, I will ask for people's permission in future for all this stuff, and hopefully things will work out. But
I really enjoyed the first part, by the way.
Exactly. I mean, there are some people who really enjoyed the stuff. I mean, even Major Son himself enjoys the show, and that's why I want people to I can understand some people maybe not so happy about how it turned out, but end of the day, I'm just basically giving people a chance to see what's happening in the world tour. That's all I was doing, really. I wasn't putting any people in harm or anything. I was just,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, I could have been more reasonable. I mean, come on. But Andrew, I guess you heard the news that there won't be any live stream for Sydney, right?
I thought there would have been.
No, they've cancelled it now for some reason because they want Capaldi to interact with the fans now in Sydney for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just bizarre to me why they're doing it. But you know what? And then we got the 7:50 start time on the 23rd, which is awesome. So I'm glad about that. But like I said, I'm glad that we're getting we're going to get some good stuff from the world tour. I'm hoping people will take what I said and accept my apologies and all that on Twitter and stuff. Hopefully, people will be able to apologize back in a reasonable way, and hopefully, people will help Living the Dream stories grow, because that's what we want to do. We want to evolve Living the Dream stories. We don't want to create hatred towards it. So, and again, if you haven't seen the video and you want to like it, please do, because I'm doing it for the Whovians. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the Whovians. So anyway, anything else to add, people, or?
Well, something that is slightly connected to Doctor Who, but I'm going to Collectomania 2014 at Braehead Arena in Glasgow.
Oh, what? You're going to Comic Con, right, in Glasgow?
No, Collectomania at Braehead Arena.
Oh yeah, Collectomania is happening in Glasgow. That's true. Yes. So yeah, look out for Andrew if you're going down there. I mean, I'm even planning to go to the Birmingham Comic Con this November. So if anybody does get a chance to spot him down there, then be sure to be sure to look out for me at Birmingham Comic Con, where I'll be doing some stuff down there this November, which would be awesome. But anyway, until further news develops, I guess. See you all guys later on. So take care, everyone.
Bye.